What's going on, guys? It's Dan here, and welcome to the game update for April 2015. And today we're going to have a rather short episode just because there's like nothing going on this month. I mean, it was crazy compared to March, because March we had a ton of stuff going on. And you know what? It's still going on. If you really want to, if you want to put it that way, you know, I'm still working on it, still getting them uploaded, what have you. So, however, I'm going to take this video to answer some questions about other content that's on the go as well, instead of just the new uploads that are to be coming. Okay, so I'm going to get the new uploads out of the way first, just because there's only a couple of them, and we'll move on to the other stuff as well. All right, so. The first official release, and like I said, these are games that I want to do. I have looked at certain games, and I've already pretty much made the decision that I don't want to play them. Just so you guys are aware, you're going to ask me, why aren't you doing this? Where is this? I just don't want to do them, okay? So, the first official release doesn't come out for another 2 weeks on April 14th, and that is Mortal Kombat X, and it is, I'm getting that on the PlayStation 4. Now, the thing with Mortal Kombat X, I'm psyched for it. It looks awesome. I didn't have a chance. I did play it. I did play the last Mortal Kombat that came out in 2012 or 11. I think it was 11, actually. Yeah. And I never played it, but I wanted to really badly, and I should have. But we got a new Mortal Kombat coming out, so Mortal Kombat X. Hopefully you guys will tune in for that. I wanted really badly to get the collector's edition of it because it looked awesome. And I think you guys would love to see that kind of a thing. But no matter where I went, the pre-orders were already pretty much gone. You couldn't pre-order the collector's edition. I mean, I could still get it online, but I didn't really want to get it online because it would take a while to get to my door. And yeah, that kind of defeats the point. So unfortunately, just the standard edition, because the limited edition just adds a few skins, and it's quite overpriced if you ask me. I think it's 120 bucks, at least in Canada, for a few extra characters. There's no physical release. The limited edition is just characters and skins and things like that. So I said, you know what, standard edition is good for me. All right, now this game, I believe, comes out a week after that. If my math skills are correct. We have, no, that's not right. No, not a week, more than a week, like 9 days or something, 10 days. But after that, we have a game called Carmageddon Reincarnation. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are like, Dan, what the hell is Carmageddon? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, Carmageddon was a game that came out in the 90s. It was very similar to, I'm trying to give you an idea what it was like. I guess it was kind of like Twisted Metal, but not. The whole goal of the game was to hit people. I'm not kidding. Hit and runs. Like, you basically ran people over, you crashed into stuff. You basically caused carnage. And it was, I remember playing that game, and I was too young to be playing the game, but I remember my cousin had it, and he gave me the game. I'm like, what is this? So I popped it in my PC, and I played it, and I played it forever. And it was so pixelated, but back then everyone was like, no, you're not going to be playing this game, blah, blah, blah. So I had to earn my way to Carmageddon. But they're coming out with a new one. Now, I'm pretty sure they did come out with a second Carmageddon, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Obviously, I've been kind of not in touch with the franchise. It's not the biggest franchise in the world. Now, this game did have an early release, like a Steam early release going on, so you guys could, it was technically already available, but I don't believe in paying for broken games, you know what I mean? Like, you're basically paying them more money to test a game for them. That's one less thing they have to do. You're giving them testing fees, or sorry, you know what I mean? They're saving them coin by paying them to test their game for them. You see what I'm saying? So I don't believe in doing that. So the official final release is the 23rd of April, doing that on PC. I think that'll be great. It's been ages since I've touched Carmageddon, so hopefully a few of you guys will tune in and watch that as well. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's quite hilarious type gameplay. If you're not sure what it is, just Google it. You'll see what I'm talking about, and I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. So with that being said, I'm going to put this guy over here for now. That pretty much covers everything new that is coming out this month in April. Okay, so let me discuss what I was referring to earlier about these games that are going on right now. I get tons of questions every single day, like every day. And I'm just gonna let everyone know right now that if you haven't noticed yet, I have a lot of series that I've been playing lately, like a ton. I think currently I'm working on getting about 6 or 7 uploaded. A couple of them are almost complete. I'd say about 4 of them are almost done uploading. I just don't want to spam people and get all these videos out. You know what I mean? Because that just doesn't work anymore. I mean, that used to be how, you know, we used to upload, but it's not really something I've done lately. So just so you're aware, the reason I have so much on the go is just I don't spam. Now, to answer everyone's question, and here's a couple. What happened to Star Wars: The Old Republic? What happened to Fallout New Vegas? What happened to this game? What happened to that game? They're not done. I promise. And I've said this from the beginning. I want everybody to know games like that aren't new. And when I mean new, I mean games that haven't been that were, you know, that haven't been released either recently, a couple months ago, whatever. Games that are old or you know, aging, such as Star Wars: The Old Republic came out in 2011, such as Fallout New Vegas came out in 2010. Those games are downtime games, and what I mean by that is whenever there's not a new game or DLC or demo or whatever the case would be, it just gets put on the shelf for a bit, okay? Just until we can get you know, some of the videos uploaded. So everyone's like worried that I've quit the series, and they're asking me on a daily. They're like, Dan, where is it? Did you quit it? No, I did not quit any of that. Don't worry. The only thing is I'm just getting new content out there first, because there aren't as many people who want the old stuff as the new stuff. You know what I mean? But don't worry. April, as you could see, is very bare. There's like nothing new. Same with May, but we'll get into that next month. But that basically means I'll be able to catch up on old games. Like I haven't actually been into the Old Republic. I haven't been into New Vegas in months. So whatever footage you see, I have none in reserve, because if I had more, I would upload it. However, I'd like to touch base on NBA 2K15. I finished that weeks ago, and for like almost every day I was addicted to it, and I'd play a bunch of it whenever I could get the chance. So with that being said, I've actually completed what I wanted to complete in the game, and I have finished the series. So all I got to do is find an appropriate time to start posting more content. So NBA fans, it's on its way, I promise. So you just gotta bear with me here as I get going. So you're gonna be seeing, once all this new content is uploaded, such as, let me see what I have on the go. Battlefield Hardline has been completed for a week or so. I basically beat it in the first day or two, and I just haven't uploaded all the videos, so the campaign's getting done. I don't think I'm gonna be doing multiplayer. I know that sounds crazy, but apparently it's really crappy, and it's basically a reskin of Battlefield 4, and I totally can see that, because, you know, it just seems, I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure on that. I'm just letting you guys know in advance. Not many people really give a damn about this new Battlefield anyway. So we'll see, obviously, but there are priorities here as well. Also, what else do I have going on here? Zombie Army Trilogy. I've been uploading those very slowly. I have, as you're seeing this video, I'll have 4 more parts to upload for that. The reason I don't upload that often is because they're massive videos, right? Usually they're like 30 minutes to 45. Some of them are 50 minutes long, just because I tried to keep it by a level. I didn't want too many parts, so I upload slowly, but in large amounts. You see what I'm saying? So that's still coming. Don't worry, I uploaded a part. Well, as of today, there's a part coming out today as I'm recording this. It's April 1st. Don't worry, there's no April Fool's jokes going on in this video. I'm not trolling you guys saying I'm not quitting when really I am. No, it's done. There's no April Fools here, I promise. But, yeah, you're going to see that content. But, so Zombie Army Trilogy needs to be uploaded. What else is out there? I also have Far Cry 4 still to upload, the Valley of the Yetis DLC. I know that DLC appears to be, like, ancient. It's been a few weeks now. I've been really slow with it. I'm so sorry about that. I uploaded a few more parts a few days ago. Obviously, it's not as popular, so I don't want to give people that they don't want to see. But I still have to get that fully uploaded. Like I said, I beat that on the first day that I got it. It's not the longest thing out there. I think it ended up being, I think it was about 14 videos long. So you got 14 parts coming your way for that total, maybe 12. I can't remember. It's something like that. So yeah, there's that to look forward to as well. The GTA Online heists have already been done. I just got to get those parts uploaded as well. Like I said, I've been really slow with them, and I don't know. Like, there's just been so much stuff coming out in March. I'm trying to be as fair as I can with everything. So forgive me on that aspect, but we're going to be coming back to those as well. So GTA, like I said, the people who played the game with me can vouch for me. We've been done that for a little while now. I just haven't uploaded all these videos, but They will be done. All these, as you can see, I got a lot of stuff going on. I don't like to upload more than about 4 videos a day nowadays, yeah, that's how it's going to be. So don't worry. For those of you wondering where all those old series were, if they disappeared, if I was stopping them, the answer is no, I have not stopped them. I just got to catch up with the new stuff, get them uploaded. I'm actually really excited to go back to some of those old games like Fallout New Vegas and the Old Republic. I'd like to get, you know, move on and keep going with the story modes. They're like, you know what I mean? There's just so much I need to do. I just don't want to, like, they're games that aren't going anywhere, you know what I mean? I feel like NBA has to go up faster because there's a new NBA coming out this year later, obviously, in October probably, October, November, that kind of time. So I want to get all those videos uploaded first before that, but don't worry, I'm not going to just exclusively upload NBA, but you get the position I'm in. I want to upload all those videos. I've been really lackluster in the past few months with it, and I took a break from it for like 2 months or something like that, and then I went back to it. And then I just played it over and over and over and over. I just got really into it again. So that was my fault. I didn't upload any NBA really in a while. I actually had forgotten I had videos. And then I'm like, oh, crap, let's upload these. You know what I mean? So that's what happened with that. So sorry for all those people who've been patiently waiting for these series. They are still en route. Just bear with me. Like I said, new games coming out this month. If there's anything else that comes up second nature, like secondhand, like if there's DLCs that I didn't mention that I don't know about, feel free to let me know, because like DLCs, I still can't figure out where the hell I can find a website that will tell me what DLCs come out. There's like nothing. I mean, I've done everything. I've actually used Metacritic for a long time. Or was it Metacritic? I can't remember who I'm using, but there's like a website with all the releases coming out. Yeah, it's Metacritic. And it had a DLC on it, so I'm like, oh, it's got DLCs. No, it doesn't. I had to find out the WWE DLCs, the 2K showcases on my own or from fans. That's the only way I knew. Like, they keep it so stealth. I don't get why these guys don't announce when these things come out, like a week in advance or 5 days in advance or something, but they don't. It's really weird. So, yeah, that's what's going on with that. So hopefully there's nothing I missed here. For those of you wondering if I'm doing Bloodborne, I get asked that a buttload. No, I'm not doing Bloodborne. For those who are asking if I'm going to be doing the new Dark Souls that is coming out, the re-HD one or whatever it is. I can't remember exactly what it is. No, I'm sorry. I don't like Dark Souls. I mean, I don't think I'm a good enough gamer for that kind of a game. I don't like getting my ass kicked on every little thing. I get frustrated, and people would get mad at me that I die so much, but they probably find it funny that I get angry. But you get what I'm saying. I don't want to spend, that's not fun to me. I mean, some people like that, but I don't like games that make you grind. I don't like games that make you bust your ass for one little thing just to get a cheap kill or something like that. I don't like games that do that. Which is why I haven't played any of the Dark Souls and why I'm not playing Bloodborne. So you get what I'm saying. So I hope I covered everything here. If I didn't, ask your questions in the comments below, of course. Anything I missed, you felt I missed, that I didn't mention, like I said, DLCs or whatever, comments below, let me know, and I will let you know. But if you're not sure what game's coming out, for those of you who want to know, they're like, damn, what about this game? But it doesn't come out for like 6 months. This update is for April releases only. I do this once a month if you're new to the channel. If you want to see what future uploads I'm doing, go to my channel and hit the About tab, and there will be a complete list of games that have confirmed release dates that I will be playing. So if you're not sure if I'm doing a game and if it has a release date, like it's April or it says it's coming out in October, but if it's not any of that yet, I don't put it on the list yet. So if it's not there, it probably doesn't have a release date yet. So don't worry about that. But if it's got a release date and you're not sure if I'm doing it, check the About tab on my channel page. It'll answer all your questions there, okay? So thanks so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, favorite it as well, share with your friends, and subscribe if you're new. Like I said, any questions, down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. So thanks again, guys. Take it easy. Have a good one. And we'll see you later this month for plenty of gameplay, and we'll be going back and doing some of those old games as well. So I'm sure a lot of people have been patiently waiting, and I appreciate it. So thanks, guys. I'll see you later.